Hello, this is Mike MacGyver, and I'm down here at MacGyver's Tire and Wheel with some more racks loading. Yes, indeed. Got my Willys loaded up, my Willys coops. Now this here rack, I had a black nose flames and white was on this one down here. I pulled it off, and I put this here newest one in its place. As you can see, they're both flames. So yeah, got that done. Glad to have my finally get them mounted on a rack together. And the white one that I pulled off of it, I put it with this here black one. This is my bootlegger one. I put it down here on the bottom with the bootlegger one on a black rack. Yes, indeed. And the black one was on another rack with this one. I had this one and the black one together, and this is my other new one. I put it on down here with this one. So yeah, that's what we did there. Just a little bit of shuffling, but I got them all mounted, no doubt. So anyway, we'll move on. I got a little good bit to show there, and I don't want to run out of time beforehand there. You see this here rack? It had two 71 Dodge Chargers on it. Top one was red, the bottom was chocolate. Well, Jason at Diecast Car Nut had sent me a bunch of racks, and one of them was chocolate. So I pulled those two cars off the red rack and I put them on here. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Since I had the chocolate rack and the chocolate car, I put them together there. No doubt. Y'all seen these two before, but I just had to show them. I've changed them over to this rack. So now we're going to park them out the way and move on to the next ones. All right, the next ones is, I had two trucks on this one. They were Dodges. And so Ford Fan Diecast sent me several orange racks, and one of the trucks is orange. So we put the orange ones on an orange rack. There we go. Yeah. And that was the closest to the orange that I could have come up with. I don't know if it was the right one or not. Thought it was, but the old light's showing it's a little bit different shade. But I don't think any of the orange racks was actually the exact color of the truck. And so this one was the best, closest to it that I thought it was, but the light seems to be showing differently. So it may get changed again. I'll just have to see later. But anyway, that's what we did there. We've got to put the Dodges on an orange rack because the truck was orange. No doubt. And also, Jason sent me a green rack. And I had two Chevys. Actually, no, two GMC trucks on the on a gray, neutral gray rack, which I have already put the Dodge Chargers on, I believe. All right, there they are. I put them on the green rack, and that's what we did with that. The bottom truck's the O'Reilly's truck that I got back last Christmas time, right after Christmas. And this here truck's got a chip in the paint right there, but I ain't gonna worry about it. It happens. I think I dropped it at one point. But anyway, that's that one. Got that one. I transferred those two trucks from one rack to the other. And same with these. Jason at Diecast Car Nut sent me a colored rack there that matched an Oldsmobile close, so we put the Oldsmobiles on it. And as you can see, I hadn't removed any of the writing on the post and on the plates yet. I'll eventually get to it someday, probably this winter whenever I can't get out and do much because it's too dang cold. But yeah, got those done. Just transferred them from another colored rack, and I don't even know what color the rack was because I probably already used it. I think it was going to be another neutral colored rack anyway, but I don't know what I already used it on. But anyway, moving on, I got my Novus mounted finally. Yeah, got the two Novus mounted, and the thing on top of the motor on this one was broke and gone. And so I robbed the one off of this car, and then I took a Hot Wheels engine from the back of an El Camino that I had laying around, and I cut that little piece there off and mounted it on this car because this car is going to go away. I scratched the paint a little bit, but maybe whoever gets it won't mind that it's got some paint scratched off of it. I know Mr. Paul at the diecast guy, he don't too much care for castings that's got scratches. He always talks about it. You're going to have to find another one. But anyway, somebody out there probably latch on to that Camaro. I don't know who yet. Thinking this may go to Gary. I owe him some stuff. But anyway, got the Novus on there and glad to have them done. So we're going to park them out the way now. And I may have showed these two before. I mounted these a good little while back. And I wheel swapped them because they came with narrow wheels on the back. So I wheel swapped both of these. These are 68 Cougars. And I put them on this blue rack. And now that I got a red rack, I may move these Cougars again and put the red one on top on a red rack and the gray one on the bottom. But we'll see. I got too many daggum blue racks. So anyway, got those done. I got the super wides with treaded tires on the back of both of these. Yes, indeed. So anyway, got those done. Just wanted to show them off. And up next, I got these two mounted. And I started to use a silver rack that I have from Jason at Diecast Car Nut, but I decided I'd go ahead with the blue one because I got a whole bunch of blue ones. And then when I picked the green truck out of the drawer to put on there, I mean the top truck, it had green on it. I said, well, dang. But I'd already prepared it for it, so I went ahead and put them on here. But eventually, I may eventually change these two again. The truck on the bottom was the Pan American, or Pan Am, I believe it was, Pan Am Airlines. And I removed the decals from it, and it sort of messed it up. But I had a jelly roll, a white jelly roll Paladin gave me, and I covered it in where it messed it up. It really messed it up bad on this side. So, but I don't know if you can tell it or not in this here video. Yeah, I'd say that this here M2 right here is the worst M2 I got as far as paint wise. Yeah, it's the worst condition one I have, no doubt. So anyway, got it done anyway for now. And up next, I got this rack loaded with these Volkswagens. Mr. Paul at Ford Fan Diecast had sent me several orange racks, so I picked this orange rack and put the orange Volkswagen up on top and the old red one at the bottom. So yeah, got that done. Glad to have that finally put together. Yes, indeed. Sure enough, glad. And last but not least, I got these two put on. I went ahead and put these on a black rack since we got a blue and green color. Yeah. So anyway, I really don't too much care for these old things, but I got these. When I bought these two, they came with racks, and that's the only reason, why I was buying them, because for the racks. I was going to pass these on to somebody, but now that I got all these racks, I went ahead and mounted them on a rack. For now, maybe later on, I might still pass them on. Who knows? But anyway, that's all the rack loading that I did, and hadn't done anything else. Just been fooling with the racks, no doubt. So anyhow, that's about it for MacGyver's tire and wheel work there. ain't been doing too much tire work. Just been trying to get these M2s mounted on racks. And what I got left on M2s to mount on racks are funny cars. 2 Chevy funny cars, 1 Mopar funny car, 1 Mustang funny car, and that would be 4. But I'm not sure about mounting them on racks. I just ain't sure yet. They won't fit on these friggin' trailers because the dang headers. These M2 trailers, the dang headers hit the fenders and it won't let the car sit down. It's ridiculous that they make stuff and then this stuff won't even work. Thought about cutting the headers off to where they would fit, but then that wouldn't look right probably. So I may just mount them on racks unless I can get some more trailers from some other source, like a Hot Wheel trailer or something there. Let's see. I got a Hot Wheel trailer here that I converted. This was one of those Hot Wheel trailers, and I cut off the front of it and made it longer because the way they had it made, it wasn't even long enough to even put a car on. Then I fitted it to where the car would sit on there, and the headers don't rub the fenders on this particular trailer. So I'd like to get some more trailers like this. Indeed, because I got all them funny cars, M2 funny cars. Yes, indeed. That's one of them. And then here's another one. Now this here trailer here was one I think I got from Alpha Diecast. I believe this may be a green light trailer. I'm not sure. It don't have no markings on it what it is. But the headers don't hit on it either, so I do like that part about them. No doubt. And I just wound up probably using those trailers for other vehicles. I got this one. Now I may change this one. I may cut the front off of this one and make it long like I did this blue one, and then put the tongue back on it. Yeah. Now this one here, I believe a car fit on it. Yep. The headers don't hit on that one, so yeah, that's definitely would be a thing. This is a green light trailer for sure here, no doubt. And then I got them homemade trailers. But anyway, my time's about to be ending there. About to be out of time. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. And until next time, this is Mike MacGyver. And I'm gone.